Show Me St. Louis. It is Transformation Tuesday, so we're back with another success story. This is a before photo of Jim Eggemeyer, who reached out to Charles D'Angelo to make a change. And drum roll, please. Here he is now 103 pounds lighter in just 7 months. Jim, you look incredible.
Thank you.
My goodness, please have a seat.
Okay.
Congratulations. That is a remarkable number.
Thank you very much.
So what made you first pick up the phone to call Charles? And did you ever think that you would lose that much weight that fast?
No,
okay.
never. I mean, I actually seen him on the show.
Oh,
so
wonderful.
I watched him on the show two or
Yeah.
three times, and my health had like really deteriorated. I had like gained a lot of weight during the COVID period. My muscles hurt, my body hurt. So I picked up I did the thing on his website, and I was so shocked that he called me back like right away.
Yeah.
And it was actually him, So
Yeah.
then we talked and went to his studio and decided to go ahead and do it. So
Well,
it was
it really
awesome.
is a hands-on process. Why don't we talk about what it is like working with Charles?
It's great. What I needed was structure, and that's what Charles gave me. He gives you like exactly, this is the food you eat, this is the brand you buy, this is the exercise you do, and you stick to that plan and it works. You don't think it's going to work, but that's what I needed. I needed somebody to tell me exactly what I wanted to eat, not like, stay in this calories, but just this is what you do, and it works, I never thought that, I'd be in the shape that I'm in now 8 months ago.
So what is life like now?
It's awesome.
Yeah.
I have a ton of energy. I used to not be able to walk around the block because my hips would hurt me. Now I do, 4 miles a day on the treadmill.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just great. I don't have any pain anymore.
Yeah.
Just simple stuff like going to the baseball game or the hockey game and you fit in the chairs now. You're not crammed in there.
Yeah, those are little things, but it means a lot.
Yeah.
And that adds up. So, Charles, what was it like with Jim and his process and his story specifically?
So anytime a client comes in, I always tell people there's always two Charleses in front of them.
Yeah.
There's the Charles of today, fit, healthy, energetic, conscious of what the heck I do, but then there's that other Charles, the 17-year-old who was 360 pounds, who was bullied, who was ostracized, who had no idea of how to really overcome such a daunting task. I had to lose 160 pounds as an adolescent. So when I sit across from someone like Jim, someone who's struggled with weight for a long time, it's all about helping a person disconnect from using food as a treatment plan. So obviously, as Jim said, one leg of this three-legged stool is learning how to make conscious, intentional, healthful choices with food. But I don't leave it to chance. I tell people precisely, here's what to do, here's when to do it, so you don't have to think about it. Because I remember when I was an adolescent, there was so much information out there that conflicted with the next bit of information. So to really mitigate that chance of being a problem, we tell people exactly, here's what you do. Go to the grocery store, buy this, here's the time you eat, here's the food you eat. As far as exercise, many people, like the former me, are overwhelmed with the idea of going to a gym. So the only thing that I require a person to do is walk on a treadmill. And they walk on a treadmill for about 30 minutes at a pace that's manageable. And then thirdly, you're seeing me every 2 to 3 weeks to make certain that you're staying accountable, make certain that you're actually following through. Because so many of my clients, many of them are doctors, so they know exactly what to do. But getting yourself to do what you know is very difficult. So that third leg is really what's different, is how to change your mindset, how to change the relationship you have with food. So food isn't a treatment plan for the feelings that are uncomfortable that we all experience in life.
Yes, and I love that simplicity, because that really makes that discipline that much easier. So, Jim, Charles, thank you so much for joining us today. Again, you look incredible.
Thank you very much.
7 months. I mean, my goodness. Now, if you're inspired to start your own weight loss journey, reach out to Charles by calling that number right there on your screen.